For more than 3,000 years, the Boy King slept beneath the sand, untouched, unseen, forgotten by time itself. Until one day, men came with shovels, cameras, and curiosity. They didn't know it yet, but the moment they broke the seal, they awakened something that should have remained asleep. This is the story of Tutankhamun's tomb, a discovery that changed history and unleashed a curse the world still fears to speak of. Egypt, 1922, the Valley of the Kings, an endless graveyard of stone where pharaohs waited for eternity. For years, archaeologists had searched these dunes, but one man refused to give up: Howard Carter. Backed by a wealthy English nobleman, Lord Carnarvon, Carter spent 6 long years digging, finding nothing but sand and disappointment. Then, in November of 1922, a young water boy tripped over a hidden stone step. A step leading down. Carter brushed away the dust, revealing a staircase descending into darkness. At its end, a sealed door, inscribed with strange symbols, and one name: Tutankhamun. He sent a telegram to Carnarvon. At last have made wonderful discovery in valley. A magnificent tomb with seals intact. When Carnarvon arrived, they broke through the final doorway. Carter held a candle through a small hole in the wall, and when asked if he could see anything, he whispered, "Yes, wonderful things." Inside were treasures beyond imagination: chariots, thrones, statues of gold, and a sarcophagus glittering like the sun. But among the hieroglyphs on the wall, a faint inscription caught Carter's eye: "Death shall come on swift wings to him who disturbs the peace of the king." He laughed. Superstition, he thought. But within months, the laughter would fade. The tomb opened in February 1923. 2 months later, Lord Carnarvon was dead. It began with a mosquito bite, a small red mark on his cheek. Within days, it became infected. Fever set in, then pneumonia. When he died, the lights in Cairo flickered and went dark. At the very same moment, his dog, in England, howled and dropped dead. Newspapers exploded with headlines: "Pharaoh's curse kills tomb financier. Death comes for the disturbers." The world was fascinated and terrified. Within the following years, others connected to the discovery died mysteriously. George J. Gould died of fever after visiting the tomb. Prince Ali Kamel Fahmy, shot in London. Sir Archibald Douglas Reed, who x-rayed the mummy, dead within days. Arthur Mace, Carter's close colleague, found lifeless in his bed. 20 deaths in less than a decade, all linked somehow to Tutankhamun's tomb. Coincidence or curse? By the 1970s, scientists had a new theory. They believed the curse wasn't magic, but biology. Inside a sealed tomb for over 3,000 years, ancient fungi and bacteria could have thrived, invisible, deadly. Spores of Aspergillus flavus, known to cause lung hemorrhages and infections. Toxic gases released by rotting organic matter. Traces of formaldehyde, arsenic, and ammonia used in ancient embalming rituals. When disturbed, these chemicals could have poisoned the air, killing those who inhaled it. But that didn't explain everything. Some who spent years in the tomb lived long, healthy lives. Howard Carter himself, the man who opened the tomb, died peacefully at 64. So was it science or something deeper? Egyptians believed that words had power. A curse wasn't a threat, it was an invocation, a spell carved into eternity. Perhaps, in some unseen way, the tomb did exactly what it promised. Deep inside the tomb, Carter found 4 gilded shrines, nested one within another, like boxes of gold. At the very center, a stone sarcophagus. Inside it, 3 coffins. The final one, pure gold. Within lay the mummy of Tutankhamun, the boy king of Egypt, dead at 19. His face was hidden behind a mask of gold and lapis lazuli, a face the world would never forget. But as Carter examined the walls, he noticed something strange. Symbols depicting Isis, the goddess of magic, and the Eye of Horus watching over intruders. One phrase repeated, "He who disturbs the king's rest shall have no peace in death." For Carter, these were just relics of belief. But for many Egyptians, it was blasphemy, a violation of divine order. As word of the curse spread, locals refused to work in the valley. Some swore they saw shadows moving inside the tomb. Others claimed to hear whispers when the torches went out. Was it guilt? Fear? Or was something ancient truly awake? Over time, a different story emerged. Some historians believe the curse of the pharaoh was created by the press. Lord Carnarvon had sold exclusive rights to the discovery to the Times of London. Other newspapers, desperate for headlines, invented tales of ghosts and vengeful gods. It worked. The world was obsessed. The curse became the best marketing in history. But others think there was more to hide. Inside the tomb, not all items were cataloged. Some artifacts vanished, quietly shipped to private collectors and museums. What if the curse was a smokescreen, a distraction to keep prying eyes away while treasures left Egypt? There are even rumors that one of the missing items, a dagger made of meteoric iron, was given to the British royal family. Officially, it was lost in documentation. Unofficially, no one speaks of it. 1 century later, Tutankhamun remains the world's most famous pharaoh. His discovery reignited Egyptology, reshaped museums, and changed how the world viewed ancient civilizations. But the curse, that whisper from the tomb, still lingers. Every exhibition of Tutankhamun's treasures has been accompanied by accidents, power failures, and unexplained events. Some say it's coincidence. Others say the king still guards his secrets. The mask of Tutankhamun now rests behind glass in Cairo. It gazes out, calm and eternal. Gold, unmoved by time. When you look into those eyes, you're not just seeing a pharaoh. You're seeing a reminder that the past never truly sleeps. Maybe the real curse is our own hunger to uncover what should remain buried. Howard Carter once wrote in his journal, "The more we explore, the smaller the mystery of life becomes, and the greater the mystery of death." The tomb of Tutankhamun still lies in the Valley of the Kings, silent, eternal, watching, and perhaps still waiting for the next soul bold enough to open its door.